Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dr.NostalgiaGamer. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of the NES Action set. This is actually the only boxed NES that I own. I believe this was the last, it was at least one of the last, if it wasn't the last, of the NESs to be sold. This guy was released in 1990, and I believe the original retail price of this guy was about $100. The NES predecessors that came before it retailed at about, I think $250 was the one that came with Rob the Robot and that had Gyromite and Mario with it. But yeah, so I believe this guy was $100. But yeah, so I'm going to do an unboxing video of this guy. And so the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go over the actual box itself. So the front of the box, you can see Action Set written here in gold letters. You can always tell how old something is in Nintendo by whether or not it has this this red logo at the top. This was something Nintendo added very late in the NES's life. I think in like 1990 was when they added this. So anyway, so this is that red logo at the top that says Nintendo Entertainment System. On the front of it, you've got some writing here. It says Experience the Ultimate in Video Entertainment. Control deck, 2 controllers, NES Zapper, comes with a light gun. Comes with a double game pack with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and you get, that's it. And you get 2 controllers too if you want to be specific about it. But, so yeah, so we got the Nintendo logo at the bottom, we've got the official Nintendo seal of quality here on the side. So let's see, I guess I'll show the back off next. So let me flip it around. So here's the back of it. Make sure you guys can see it. So, on the back of it here, once again, we've got the red Nintendo Entertainment System logo at the top here, Action Set in gold letters. This was honestly probably one of the ugliest of the NES boxes, honestly. And it didn't have a very good color scheme either. You've got red on black with white spots. Those are supposed to be stars. Then you got this blue and then gold. It was not a very good color scheme. But, anyway, so on the back here, we've got the nice little cute late 80s, early 90s family put here on the back of it. Got Dad here wearing a majorly fugly sweater. We've got Son here with his stupid haircut. We've got Mom with her mom haircut, and we've got the younger son here. Despite what this depicts, where you've got both children playing happily and the parents happy to see them playing, this was not the average model home. Usually you were going to see the 2 kids fighting over who gets to play and Mom and Dad screaming at them to either 1, get off of the system, or 2, to let their brother play. Or sister, or whoever was playing. But anyway, so in the picture, you've got, we have Duck Hunt is the game that we have on this little CRT TV down here. We've got a beautifully white, brand new NES console with everything plugged in. You can see the cables there. You got Duck Hunt, and then you've got the NES controller. Anyway, so here depicts what actually comes with it. So you can see that we've got the orange NES Zapper gun included, 2 NES controllers, NES 001 controllers. The actual control deck itself is what they called it, but the actual NES 001 included, and a copy of Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt on the console. And then here we've got a little image of each game and a little synopsis about it. I'm going to see if I can help you guys see that a little bit better. So there's the image. So the way. There's the picture of the control deck set that's included. Yeah, just ugly colors, man. They did a really bad job with the colors with this. Alright, so let's look at this side of the box. So let's see if I can so you guys can actually see that. So here's, ooh, that's a really bad angle. Here's part of the box. I'm gonna try to read it to you. So we've got some accessories shown there. So I'm gonna flip it over so I can actually read it to you. So the accessories shown, I know you guys have trouble seeing it. The accessories shown are the wireless 4-player, the NES Satellite is what it was called. We have the NES Advantage controller, the NES 4-score, and the NES Max shown on the side there. Each sold separately, it specifies. Here's the top of the box. Basically just a reiteration of the back of the box. Or the front of the box, rather. Here's another side view, which I know you're not going to be able to see. She's got some pictures of games and some descriptions. I'll read those, not read them verbatim, but I'll just go over them. So at the top of it, it says, Action, Excitement, Fun. It's all a part of the Nintendo library of power-packed game packs. And then it's got a couple games shown in picture, Super Mario Bros. 3, which is actually a really kick-ass game, Final Fantasy, Tetris, and NES Play Action Football. And then they've got all their series listed, the Adventure series, the Action series, all family, Sport series, Light Gun, 4-player, Programmable, and Arcade Classics is what you've got listed there. Alright, cool. So, now that we've done a review of the actual box itself, I'm going to go ahead and open the box up. Just like everything else from this era, it's packaged in beautiful white styrofoam, because that was just how things were done back then. Everything was packaged in styrofoam. Let me set the box off to the side now. Alright, so here is our pretty styrofoam box. So let me open it. Yeah, so the cool part about this set that I managed to get was not only was it a complete box, but it was essentially brand new, everything but sealed. It was actually very close, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it open here. There we go. So there it is. And as you can see, we've got manuals are wrapped and everything else. It's really, really good condition. Everything's wrapped and ready to go. And I was very excited to get this piece when I got it about a year or so ago. It's, like I said, it was my first complete box NES, but specifically just the actual condition itself. I'm going to go ahead and take out the different pieces and show you guys one by one everything. I'm going to start with the literature on top, as you always should, because obviously everybody always reads the manuals when they look at everything, right? No. So I'm going to go ahead and open the bag up here. We'll pull out each individual piece. So first of all, there's the warning I was just talking to you guys about. It says read before. Please read before is what it specifies. And it says, read before using. A very small portion of the population may experience epileptic seizures. So if you have epilepsy, do not play the NES. That's what it's trying to say. The next booklet we've got is the NES Zapper, which is a pretty cool looking booklet there. Nice colors on it. I don't really understand why you need a manual, but anyway, so it's got pictures of the Zapper and diagrams. It's got a little guide there to show you how to play it. It's like, so, telling you about how far away you should be and stuff like that. How to care for your Zapper. Apparently, in order to care for your Zapper, you should use a soft, dry cloth to clean the lens. Don't wipe it with volatile cleaners such as paint thinner, benzene, or alcohol. By the way, if you've got benzene in your house, that's a real bad idea. Shit will give you cancer. Anyway, alright, so that's the NES Zapper. Next, we've got the NES Control Deck Manual. Once again, pretty cool. It's really cool to have these because these aren't incredibly easy to find because just like everybody else, just like when I was a kid, when I got consoles as a kid, like the PlayStation 1 and PS2 and stuff like that, the first thing I did was toss the box of the game. So we got the Control Deck Manual, some guides on, I know you guys don't give a shit about this stuff, but some guides about how to set everything up, pretty cool. A couple different options for AV connections, stuff like that. The infamous way of loading the stupidly designed control deck for the NES. Putting them in and pushing them down. Really, really bad idea in my opinion. Well, in a lot of people's opinion. Lots of info talking about please don't, spit into the console and stuff. Don't blow into the manual. That's what it always says, even though that's BS. And it's pretty cool. So actually, I never noticed this before, actually just now, but it actually has a list of parts on the NES and how much it costs to buy them separately. So for example, purchasing the NES Max Instruction Manual will cost you $1.75. Now all you have to do is total up what you want and send Nintendo an order form, apparently, and they'll send you that stuff. So that's pretty cool that you can get that stuff ordered to you. So this is a Nintendo Power ad. Nintendo Power was a magazine. I mean, you probably already know this, but Nintendo Power was a magazine that Nintendo made to help with selling stuff. Basically, it was a gimmick to sell stuff to people. So it's got an original Nintendo Power ad in it. It's got all the original Now You're Playing with Power stuff in it. That was kind of their thing, was with Nintendo, was Now You're Playing with Power. Talking about how you can get, for $15, you can get 12 copies of Nintendo Power. That's pretty darn good, I'm not going to lie to you. A 1-year subscription for $12 is a really good deal, especially considering what Nintendo Power is worth now. And also, just as a little extra piece, this is the back of the ad, the Nintendo Power ad. And it's actually like a little like cheat guide for how to get super enlightening power tips like this every month. And it's telling you about the warp zones that are hidden in Mario. And stuff like that, which it's just an enticing way to try and get kids to sign up for it, to get their parents to sign up. This is the amazingly fun Nintendo warranty system. This is the warranty card that came with it, which wasn't never filled out, and I'm not going to go through that because it's dumb. Alright, so there's the, put this stuff away, there is the literature part of the system. That way. Alright, so next let's go ahead and pull out the game, I suppose. So here's the game, still wrapped in plastic. Everybody's got this one, Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. It's the basic copy that came with most of the games, but it's also the one that came with this one. Luckily enough, this one, like I said, still has the plastic and actually has the manual as well. So once again, nice, pretty, brand new, probably hardly ever played copy of the game. There's the back of it. Alright, and then we've got, this is my favorite part, one of my favorite parts, is actually just having the instruction manual for it. Pretty cool. Alright, so just real quick going through it. Talking about how to select the game. Let's see. Talking about the basic controls of the game. Let's see. Pretty cool little drawn images of how to play. Some stuff about the different characters in the game and stuff like that. Let's see. There's some pretty cool little 8-bit drawings of some of the characters. Pretty cool. 8-bit renditions of them. Let's see. So that's pretty much, and then there's also the little section, which is kind of cute, called Super Mario Brothers Secret Tricks. So it's like, I'm guessing it's like tips or something that are included with it. It's so cute. It's the turtle is, shh, don't tell anybody. It's pretty cute. Okay, anyway. So it's just a couple different things about attacks and stuff that can be done that aren't as common. Some info about the Zapper with Duck Hunt, and that's about it. So yeah, so that's the game manual for the game. That away, and we will move on